The Gemara in Masechet Nedarim says that anyone who doesn't visit the sick is considered as if he spilled blood. It's considered as if he's a murderer. You know somebody is sick. Your friend, family. You know he's sick. Not sick like he has the cold and he's coming back tomorrow. Sick. Something happened. You don't visit him and you have the ability to visit him. There's a very big rebuke against you in Shamayim. Why? Because to be a Jew, you have a responsibility to bring good to the world. The world means your spouse. The world means your children. The world means your friend, your colleague, your employee, the storyteller, everyone. You're supposed to bring good to the world. You're supposed to care about other people, not be so selfish and consumed with your own desires all day. Oh, I'm not going. Why? You're not going where I want. Yeah, but you said you wanted to eat, right? Yeah, we're going to a restaurant. Okay, yeah, but you're not going to the restaurant I want. Yeah, but there's 18 people. 17 chose that restaurant. Why couldn't you just go, no, if it's not the restaurant I want, I'm not going. You know how many times that happens? A whole group of people want to go one place. One guy doesn't want to go. The whole thing breaks up. Why? He ruins the whole thing. There's an argument. Oh, you know what? I don't feel like going. I'm not hungry anymore. I'll just eat in my house. Why? Who wants to deal with this? Why? Because he's so consumed with himself. She's so consumed with herself that if you don't choose her choice, it's not good enough. It's not good. Problem is that sometimes it can get really bad to the point where you could completely ignore reality. That it starts becoming admirable when you see someone helping somebody poor. How many of us have seen these videos that have gone tens of millions of likes and views and so on, simply because some average guy decided to give a few dollars or decided to give a meal to some homeless guy. And the news makes a whole thing of it. Wow, what a tzaddik, he fed the homeless. Wow, what an amazing person. He gave the poor guy $100. Wow, what an amazing person. He let the ducks cross the road. Wow, he's so special. We're going to put him on TV. Why? Because he invited somebody to go and be sheltered so he's not rained on. And they make such a big deal out of what? Simple kindness that's expected from you anyway. You're supposed to do that stuff. You see a homeless guy, you have the ability to help him, help him. There's no special credit for it. The problem is, Rabotay Karim, that we've become such a careless people, a careless nation, a careless civilization as a whole, a careless species, that simple gratitude or generosity or kindness has become like an anomaly, has become something like, wow, you helped a poor person by giving them a job? You're special. We're going to have you on every single news station for the next 3 weeks so the whole world finds out how great you are. Now, as a side note, it's important to know that when someone does something good, we actually do need to publicize them, even if they don't want to. The Rashba lived about 750 years ago. Rabbi Shlomo ben Aderet says that you're actually obligated to publicize someone that does a big chesed and people don't know. Someone does a big good to the people and people don't know it. You need to do it. You need to let people know. Why? He says for 2 reasons. One, this person, once he sees that everyone's recognizing him, he says, wow, chazaku baruch, good job that's what you did. You saved that boy. Wow, you saved that girl. Wow, you did this. All that credit is going to give him what? Motivation to do it again. Motivation to do it again. So that's good. Second reason, it'll teach others to follow his footsteps. So publicizing kindness is a good thing. That's not a problem, publicizing those kind people that gave the homeless guy money. That's good. The problem is that there's not a zillion of those stories. That's the problem. The problem is that it is a story because it's so rare. There are some people that literally have made, a fortune of money, built empires based on what? Making videos of how careless people are. They make somebody put on a costume as if they're dying in the middle of the street. The acting, the clothes, and so on, and they're like, they look like they're dying in the middle of New York just to see how many people help them. And the despicable behavior of people makes you mamash want to vomit. You almost wish that you were a lion that can eat these people instead of a human being. Like, you see these people, they see the guys, tell him, please, I'm dying. He's acting, but they don't know he's acting. Well, they walk over him. Not like they don't see it. They see the guy, they hear him. They literally walk over him. Like, ugh. No care in the world the guy's dying. Why? His color of skin, his nationality, his financial stature, whatever excuse people have to make themselves good for being sinners and disgusting. Why? Because we're careless about everybody else except ourselves. Being selfish is not a mitzvah.